All right, if you're dealing with heart palpitations, I'm going to show you some areas on your face you can work using facial reflexology and your magic wand to improve the electrical conductivity of your heart and to reduce heart palpitations. I worked with a man once who was having a bunch of heart palpitations, came on quite suddenly. He was wearing a Holter monitor, which is where you basically hit a little button when you feel a heart palpitation and it will record your heart beat and the electrical conductivity and stuff. And so he had, before seeing me that morning, he had like 11 episodes an hour of heart palpitations. And after a treatment, he only had like 2 the remainder of the entire day. And he said that they were much less severe. So your heart is a electrical organ, and we are actually focusing on using electricity by using the magic wand. Even though the magic wand doesn't have any electricity in it, you're using your own body's natural electrical flow and using a metal tool to improve that electrical conductivity. So when we're thinking about heart palpitations, there's a couple specific spots we want to work on the face, and then there are zones. So one of the spots we're going to work is right between the eyes. This is a point specifically for the heart. However, we usually actually access the heart through the pericardium. So the pericardium spot is going to be right in this area underneath of the eyes. So I like to use my fingers to kind of support the skin, and then you're just working this whole area right in here. This area is going to feel really good to work. It's very relaxing, will help reduce anxiety. A lot of times when we have issues going on with our heart, we actually experience a lot of anxiety along with it. And this one just helps to just calm the whole nervous system, improve circulation, and again, it kind of affects that heart by because the pericardium is this membrane that surrounds the heart and protects the heart. Okay, then we're going to work this point. If you come down your nose and you just feel down your nose, you want to go to the point right where it kind of starts to soften up a little bit. So it's not all the way to the tip of the nose, it's a little bit above the tip. And this is an area for blood flow. This is a great area for filtering your blood, making sure you have nice, healthy, happy blood. And then we're going to come right in front of the nasal bone here. So you're just working up and down, going under the cheeks and up to where the ear meets the face, the top of the ear meets the face, and go and do a couple of back and forth motions here. This is working the lungs, and this is opening and strengthening blood vessels. And the lungs and the heart work very closely together. So if the heart is not working well, you are probably not getting good oxygenation to your body as well. So this is going to improve that heart and lung connection. Doing that again on the other side. And if you're not already subscribed to my Instagram channel, I do post the face maps for these videos on my Instagram channel. So you can go there, take a screenshot of the map, so that you can do this on a regular basis. If you're having heart palpitations, I would encourage you to do this specific routine up to 4 times a day. And I think you'll notice that your heart palpitations will get better very quickly. So then the zones of the heart is going to be the entire nose and also this area right in here. So we're going to work this whole area. A lot of times when people have heart issues, it'll show up on the nose as some sort of facial abnormality. So for instance, people who have a lot of heart disease or a lot of congestion in their heart, oftentimes their nose is very textured or puffy or things like that. And in fact, as people get older, a lot of times their nose actually gets bigger as their heart is having more and more issues. So you can work the nose for any heart issue. And all you're going to do is just color it in as if you're like coloring in a coloring book. And you're feeling for any areas that feel stuck or stagnant or that are tender when you work it. So just getting in there and coloring the whole area in. You can even get this area right underneath on the pad of the nose as well. This is a particularly good area to work if you have a lot of internal heat, like you feel hot a lot. Okay, then coming up and working this area in here. So in facial reflexology, we have the reflection of the organs on the face, and then if you flip it up, it's on the forehead. So the nose is here, where the heart is, and then if you flip it up, it's just going to be right in the center area. This center area of the forehead is also a good area for the brain, and the brain is another electrical organ. In fact, they're the only organs that we kind of measure electricity in, is the heart and the brain. So we do that through EEGs, electroencephalograms, and ECGs, electrocardiograms. Okay. And then, as always, we're going to finish up the routine by circling the ears. This sets the formula in and also helps to balance our parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems. So just doing some good circles. You want to go down the front side of the ear because that improves lymphatic drainage. Go up the back side of the ear, and you want to do maybe 5 to 10 little circles on the ears. If for some reason you can't circle your ears or it doesn't feel good, you can just work the front side of the ear, just going up and down. But circling the ear is a little bit better. It will help with overall balance and how you feel. If you don't have a magic wand yet, I will put a link or an email address that you can order one. This is an incredible tool to have at your bedside or just at your fingertips. So whenever you have an issue going on with your body, you can pull this out, check out one of my videos, and go to town making yourself feel better. As always, thanks for watching. Please pass this video along to somebody you know who might benefit from it. This is a great way to improve your health naturally and at very low cost. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.